Up a wee bit to go on to boom again. I was dead impressed. And then because I was getting too confident, I actually missed the timing and Colin laughed at us. He does that.
About more than 23 years ago, a group of volunteers got together to ensure that the Care in the Community Act was implemented. We have lots and lots, about 11 peer support groups, people who support each other through illnesses or mental health problems, addiction problems. We have addiction groups, we have homelessness and, group, we have Alzheimer group, we have stroke matters, we have long-term illnesses, palliative care, 11 different subgroups where people help each other.
My name's Hugh Gardner, they call me Stumpy. I go to the art group, the men's group, the long-term ill group, sickness, different things, all sorts of groups, whatever's any meetings and stuff we go to. We had an art teacher at first, and we had a couple of art teachers actually, but they were putting the prices up to £50 an hour and stuff like that they were wanting, and so we just decided to do it ourselves. The first teacher was teaching us how to draw faces, expressions, then landscapes, all this kind of stuff. And so some of them were coming out good. So what we done was they had extra money in our kitty for like paints, brushes, all the stuff that we need. And we ended up buying frames. Say we had like £200–300. I think we've got a couple £100 still lying there. But we had say like £100 left, and what they done was we said we'll buy picture frames, so we bought a load of picture frames. Well, Your Voice bought them for us and took them out of the art money. And then we framed up so many pictures and people started buying them. So, but the money all went back into our kitty. Well, it started after Bruce sent me here to get you off because they were saying you can't just sit about and do nothing, because I'm long-term sick. So I came, and it was the best thing that ever happened. That's about 3 or 4 years I've been coming, and I love coming here. Oh, more confident, more confident, sitting with a bun on. Well, you're more happy. I'm more happy because, I mean, if I wasn't coming to groups and stuff, I'd be sitting in the house watching the telly, probably drinking, probably just moping about. And I've got arthritis in the spine, so I've got to get up and got to move about. If I don't move about, I just seize up, and then I can be crawling about the floor for a couple of days.
At the groups they talk about what they're going through with their illnesses. Sometimes they just have fun, they just enjoy themselves, but mainly they do support each other and pick up on any gaps in the services that they have come across, and then that can be taken further.
So you can basically, it's like, it should work, but it does. But actually, because it's over there.
Yeah, recovery jam, but well, a lot of the time we do covers, like here at the cafe, but over at one of the rooms and at Your Voice in Clyde Square. We write our own material.
And I think it's the end, but it's shining, baby, I know. Every winding road has a light, has a night, so baby, good night.
I'm Mark. It's just nice to get out and to meet like-minded people on a journey similar to my own. So I've met some cracking characters. Thanks, guys.
Characterful characters.
My name's Alan and I'm just here for the toasties.
Okay.
I just came here, I've met some great people and it's really helped me all the way. That's all really.
I'm Jamie and I'm here because the pay is to be. No other reason.
It's only on twice a week, a Wednesday and a Friday evening, 5 o'clock till 8. You know, on the Wednesday you can see there's usually someone does a share like just an hour before we finish. There's a holistic therapist, sometimes there's a wee jam, like a music jam, and there's juice, teas and coffees available all through the time it's opened, and there's stretch exercise twice a week as well.
Smile. 11, 12, 13. 2 hands up, guys. 14. 15.
And then on the Friday it's kind of like more debating about particular things that have been advertised in the news or subjects that have been brought up on social media. So no, it's a kind of it's like a community kind of feel about the place. You know, like a social. It's not a lot of people here are kind of good socialising, so I mean coming here enhances that for them, and you know, and you can share stories with one another and you know, connect. That's it really.
In what ways does the Recovery Cafe help people with those problems?
Communicating, realising that you're not only the one that's going through a journey, a personal journey, or someone that you know, it's no, Greenock is quite big, but I mean a lot of the time people know everyone, so, and it's been like that for years in Inverclyde, like everyone knows your business, but coming here it's kind of private in a way.
Anybody at all can use our services. Anybody can just come in and ask to speak to any of the staff or the community connectors, and if they want to get involved, then they'll be made very welcome, but they don't have to get involved. But most people who come into Your Voice, just maybe to join a group or just to get advice, end up being volunteers themselves.
I was in a Jericho House residential rehabilitation in 2012, and Alice had came into the rehab to talk about a recovery cafe being set up and looking for people to buy into that and to help to drive that forward. And I was at a wee stage when I was in the house to do a wee bit of voluntary, a wee bit out with the house, and I got the opportunity to do that. And I volunteered with the Recovery Cafe from then up until I got the job here, which was in June 2014, I think. So I've been working here 2.5 years now. The thing, I'm definitely recovery focused. It's my area of expertise. I spent a lot of my time using alcohol and drugs, and I managed to find a way out it, so I try to make that my focus, is helping people find their own way. Facilitate groups, so Your Voice in that way is me going in and facilitating and using tools and using my experience to help people. But the other peer support groups, it is very much, that's what it is, it's peer support. It's Your Voice offer the space for people to go along and create a group, and it'll be people that have got the same sort of interests, they have the same ailments that they're looking to try and move on from. So it's very much people helping people.
Well, like we say all the time, we try and advertise it as much as possible and spread the word. You know, anyone's welcome that's going through recovery, or someone that they know closely, or a relative. Come along, you know, it's open to anyone. But I mean, I know it can be hard crossing that boundary for the first time, like coming to something that you don't know or are aware of. But you know, if you know someone that you feel comfortable with, like a close friend, or bring them along to help get here. And once you come through that door, you know, everyone's dead laid back and friendly, so it's nothing to be afraid of.
I'm hoping that we're going to be able to keep going and keep expanding and help to develop more groups and help to make the group that we've got better as well. You know, it's obviously Your Voice is a voluntary organisation, so everything's funding related, so we're hoping that we're going to keep getting funded to keep doing things. Even if funding ran out for my post, I think I would still come down to the Recovery Cafe because I love it. I've been a part of it since day one, you know, and it's we can see if we can drive that forward. The Recovery Cafe is actually in its own process to become its own charity, so that means the cafe can then start applying for funding and things, you know, and that's a big thing for a community group to be like that, especially people in recovery, to be able to have the skills and expertise to go and do that sort of thing. So bigger and better, hopefully, bigger and better.